Kyle, my dude.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, dude. I really appreciate you carving out some time in your busy day and making an appearance.
Like the motto of like seek discomfort.
Right.
That like going to the death cafes when you're only 22, and then like from that all the way to like where I didn't fit in, or like I was in Toronto in 2019, so before COVID.
Yeah.
And by fluke, there was a Latin American startup conference. So it was a conference full of Latin American startups that all came from like different areas.
Yeah.
And they all pitched. And so it was amazing.
That's crazy. How'd you hear about this? Like,
Google.
how do you just Google?
Yeah.
Just like shit to do on this day?
Honestly.
Like, as simple as that sounds?
Google has been my best friend for years.
Jeez, so that's how you found out about the Death Cafe?
Yeah. And events all the time.
You just go events in Sudbury today or whatever, and that just came up, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, man. It's really like, it's funny because over the years, people ask, like...
It's too simple. Like, it
does?
like it's an easy thing right there.
Like, and I think that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, just the simplicity in it.
Yeah. Because then, like, it's so, like, it really is, it's funny.
Whoa.
Over the years, how many times I've been asked, like, yo, dude, like, you're everywhere. Like, how do you do that? And I'm like, I just use Google and, like, find things that I could be, like, I just like to try a bunch of stuff and, like, really put myself out there.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, it's maybe why I'm just so knowledgeable and, like, people think that I'm so brilliant and talented. Nice. I just know a lot of shit. Like, I've just seen a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of perspective you've kind of soaked up over the years.
Yeah.
And I think what's cool, and I wanted to compliment you earlier on it, but your ability with goal setting to compartmentalize what your, like, hobbies or I don't like that word, it kind of takes the, like, love out of it, but the passion projects and kind of the business and, like, stuff you're focusing on, it enables you to kind of focus and streamline some of them, which makes it a lot more productive in the long run, right?
Absolutely, dude. Like, I think that's the main reason I do it. Like, it took me, it wasn't until I was, like, 22, I think, that I finally understood that that's...
Do you have, like, a last piece of, like, advice or something?
Everyone should just, honestly, just say F it and do something.
Yeah.
Like, and really push the comfort level. Like, it doesn't have to be... because it's those small things that every tiny moment that you push your comfort level and have to, like, really accept discomfort and, like, really get used to feeling like, I don't really want to be here. Like, I'm really awkward. Like, are people watching?
Yeah.
Am I good enough?
Right.
Science, it's like thrill seeking.
Right.
That with people that do mountain climbing, they've pushed their brains so far with being uncomfortable that they're just not afraid. Like, that's the advice, is like, just be a mountain climber, but you don't need mountains to do it, honestly.
Wow.